we are from Group 6, will present our material that talk about instructional communication strategies. But before that, let me introduce the members of this group. I am Rara Kalista as a moderator and presenter, Anggun Siswahyuni as a presenter, Cindy Aulia as a presenter, and Siti Rahma Angelina as a presenter. Well, the first material will be presented by me. There are several strategies and instructional communication strategies in the classroom management. First, teachers as a moderators. One of the most powerful strategies for linking assessment to improve instructional practice is the teacher moderation. This process involves educators in the collaborative discussion of the students where it passes on predetermined assessment criteria. When teachers work together to consider the work students have produced or listen to their presentation or analyze their electronic project and so on, they bring the collective wisdom of all the people in the group to the exercise. Here in 2004, Little and All in 2003 found the teachers who engaged consistently in the moderation process were able to first, assess student performance more consistently, effectively, confidently, and fairly. Second, build common knowledge about curriculum expectations and level of the achievement. Third, identify strengths and areas for growth based on evidence of the student learning. Fourth, adjust and acquire new learning by comparing one's thinking to that of others. Next, share effective practice to meet the needs of all students, monitor progress, and celebrate growth. And last, the most powerful aspect to the teacher moderation is the discussion involved in assessing students' work and the collective sharing of the effective strategies in the planning next step for instruction.
Okay, I'm Anggun Siswahyuni. I will explain teacher as a speaker. The learning process demands that teacher practice the skill of public speaking. As a teacher, of course, we will be a speaker in front of the class, and we will explain the material to be taught. So a teacher as a speaker is explaining the material we understand to students. Next, I will explain from teacher as speaker student will expect. The first, the topic will acknowledge understandable terms. The meaning is that students hope that a teacher can provide clear explanations and have sufficient knowledge to explain the topic they understand. And the second, the learning process will be organized. A teacher must be able to compile a material to be taught. And the third, the instructional will capture and hold attention. The meaning is a teacher can describe or hold their attention. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Cindy Aulia. I will explain about teacher as a trainer and teacher as a manager. Teacher or trainer of highly skilled students are characteristical master of isolating and working on specific components of performance in their training program. The profession of a teacher as a trainer is usually done when teacher teaches physical activities to students. For example, we teaching sports, games, movements, and songs or gymnastics. Trainers are required to be able to move actively so that the children they train are willing to do what they teach. And then teacher as a manager. As a manager, the teacher should carefully define the tasks at hand and provide guidance. As a personal manager, teacher will consider the composition of tasks, group, and make strategic decisions on how they will be formed. The teacher is a manager in the classroom organization. As a manager, teacher activities include planning, organizing, leading, and evaluating the result of teaching and learning activities that they manage, organizing, connect all teaching learning resources.
Teacher as coordinator and innovator. Teacher innovator are teachers who have sanitizing and creative minds. They have the ability to integrate ideas from different contexts into a coherent whole, and they communicate the result to other teachers effectively and consistently. Innovation means the teacher who strives to change his or her style to improve engagement and or to improve the opportunity retention of contents. These elements point to the importance of teacher coordination. 1. Creating personalized plan that tailor support and opportunities to each individual student needs. 2. Developing the plan in the close consultation with teacher, families, and others who know the child well. 3. Establishing a systematic way to create plans that respond to student changing needs and circumstances. Last, in some cases, using data to help school and motivate leader identity and response.
Well guys, that's all the explanations about instructional communication strategies from Group 6. Hope you understanding and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.